It all started with Skyrim. I have over 70 Skyrim videos, most of them with less than 10 views, but there are a few with over 1,000. I don't know why some of them took off and others didn't, but Skyrim was the beginning of my YouTube life. There was nothing but simple, no commentary gameplay of the remastered game on Xbox One. It was like this all through the end of 2016 and through January of 2017. But on February 21st, I uploaded something new that would change the fate of my channel for the year to come. At first, it was a joke. It was a clever little plan I devised in 5 minutes. I knew Alex. He was a good old pal of mine, and I figured I'd mess around with him a bit. People ended up liking the video so much that I was told to make another, so I took Clay backstage the next week after that, and it blossomed into a story. March was when I finished my Skyrim series. Haven't had a Skyrim video since, but I have thought about it. This was also the beginning of my short-lived Call of Duty series, and some of those videos are really good, you guys.
Is this the Krusty Krab?
No, this is Patrick.
Is this the Krusty Krab?
No, this is Patrick.
Is this the Krusty Krab?
No, this is Patrick. I'm not a Krusty Krab.
Patrick, that's the name of the restaurant.
Huh?
I associate April with my suspension from school. I will never forgive BHS for what they did, and I made sure to hold my ground when they told me to take down Backstage Adventures. We had just reached the halfway point. We couldn't stop now. In the end, everything YouTube related stayed the same, and it was the next month that Treyarch released Zombies Chronicles, to which I celebrated by making an 8-episode series with various Xbox Live friends. June 6th was the end of WBA, and the month where I gained the most subscribers in the shortest amount of time. It was also, ironically enough, the month I broke my phone, meaning I was unable to create new videos, and was without a cellular device for 30 days. In July I made a return, but not a very good one, and this was probably the worst month on the channel, but without the bad ones there wouldn't be good ones. I began the sad excuse of a series for LEGO Star Wars, and mostly because it had recently been the free game of the month, with gold and everyone had it. After the dark times came the best times, because when I hear August 2017, I think total solar eclipse. It was by far the best thing I have ever experienced in my life. Any of you who mention it to me usually have to sit through 10 minutes of me describing it. September was a pretty stale month too, maybe for YouTube but not for real life. Other than the sad possibility that WBA might not return, I did go to laser tag and my birthday is in said month. In October I finally got my damn Chromebook from the previous school year, at which point I was very eager to demolish it. I had fun. October 28th was also the 1-year anniversary of the channel. I'm not sure if anyone noticed, but that was also the month I had my first video without a dash in the title. But then I ran out of ideas. Nobody wants to watch LEGO Star Wars, which is understandable, so I started asking around for things to do with the channel. That's how the top 5 best walls video was invented.
Yeah!
And I think it's one of my best videos. And then finally, in the last month of this year, I've become obsessed with Risk. I'm not sure if it's very fun to watch, but it is fun to play. You'll probably start to see more Risk videos in the future. Oh, and by the way, I thank all of you for getting me to 100 subscribers. Might not be that much of an accomplishment, but I managed to reach this goal without telling anyone to subscribe, and I consider that quite the accomplishment. Still though, from first to last, every subscriber counts, and I appreciate y'all for taking part in my journey. I doubt I'll continue this endeavor much longer. 100 was my goal, but if people keep watching, I'll keep posting. In short, 2017 was an interesting year. I've had my fair share of good and terrible ideas. I've completed my New Year's resolution, and I wonder what 2018 will bring me. In case you were wondering, my New Year's resolution was to sing Remember the Name by Fort Minor without once pausing to take a breath. If you really want to watch me strain myself for 3 minutes straight, I will upload a video of me singing it. Disclaimer! I am a terrible singer. Trust me, you do not want to hear this voice sing. I'll see you next time.